Hi guys, in this video we're going to look at some new notes that we need to play the Blue Danube song. So we have 3 new notes that we need to learn. And remember, if you can't play all of these parts and you just want to sing on part of it, that's fine too. Okay, but I'm going to show you these notes so in case you want to try them, you can play along with the Blue Danube. So the first note that we need to look at, we already know G, so make sure that your left hand is on top. Okay, and if you play G, so your thumb, 1, 2, 3, then we're going to take our right hand, you actually get to use your right hand this time, and you're going to leave that first hole there uncovered, and you cover up the second hole with your middle finger, and then the hole that has 2 dots on it. If you look at your recorder, there's 2 holes that have 2 dots on them. You're going to cover up the top one with 2 dots, and that is our F sharp. So you have an empty hole here and an empty hole here, and you have to use very slow, warm air, and it sounds like this. Play that F sharp with me. Okay, play that. Here we go. And stop. The thing that looks like a hashtag in music, this is not called a hashtag. This is called a sharp. So we're playing the note F sharp. If there wasn't the sharp sign there, it would be a different note. It would just be F. We'll learn that one later, but this is F sharp. Okay, now show me the G again. Sorry, F sharp again. Let's play that one more time. Here we go. Now I want you to play G, then F sharp. G, then F sharp. And it helps if you keep your fingers kind of close to the holes because we haven't played these before. So you want to keep them close to the hole so they're ready to go. So we're going to play G, F sharp, G, F sharp. Try that with me. 1, 2, ready, go. So we play G, F sharp, G, F sharp. Let's try that again. It's kind of weird using your right hand for the first time. Here we go. Ready, play. Good. Now, if it's not perfect, just keep practicing that. Pause the video if you can and keep practicing the F sharp. Once you've played it a few more times, you'll get better with it. The next one we're going to look at is E. So E is the bottom line of the staff. If you remember, every good boy does fine. E is the bottom line. So we still have all of our notes like G covered up. Thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, sorry. Top hand is all covered up. Then you're going to cover up the first 2 holes with your left hand. So use your pointer finger and your middle finger. And this is E. Okay, so your top hand's all covered up, your left hand. Right hand, you're covering up the top 2 holes. It sounds like this. Again, slow, warm air to make this one work. Play your E for me. Ready? E. Good. Okay, now if we had E, F sharp, you switch and put your ring finger down and take your first finger up. So if E, F sharp, E, F sharp. Try that with me. Ready? Go. Okay. Again, if you need to pause the video and practice the E, you can. The last note that we need to know for this song is D. Okay, so if you have your E, if you remember that, the top hand's all covered up. Your right hand, you're covering up the top hole, middle hole, and now we add that ring finger down. So we have the top 3 holes. The bottom hole still isn't covered up yet. That's a different note. Okay, so you should still have the very bottom hole not covered up, but the rest of the holes are all covered up. And your D sounds like this. It's kind of quiet, and you have to use super duper slow air. So try that one. Here we go. And that's your D. Yeah. Now, if you remember, we have a D that's right here on this line. That high D is just your middle finger. Okay, remember that one? This one, it says low D, and this low D is all the way down here below the staff. All right. So for the Blue Danube, you're going to need, let's see, you need B, A, G, C, high D, and then the ones we just learned. You'll need F sharp, and E, and D. So you'll need those notes to be able to play the Blue Danube. Now in the next video, we'll practice playing the parts of the music. So this video, if you need to practice those notes again, go back, watch it again. The next video, we'll play all of the notes of the Blue Danube so you can practice that part.